President, District telling. Wait, what I really liked about the way you told your story was that you seemed very calm, cool, and collected on the stage. You had appropriate pace, and it didn't seem like you were rushing through the story because you knew it at the back. And you also used a lot of pauses in your speech at appropriate moments. And that allowed us to digest the story because there was a lot of characters in the story as well. Now, next, eye contact. Even though you were standing still and speaking to everyone, you made sure that you moved your body from side to side, addressing different parts of the audience. So you ensured that you didn't lose the attention of the audience. Now, Ray, I have a few areas of improvement for you. Firstly, I noticed that your body language was very close like this. So when you're giving a speech, what you would want to do is, instead of keeping your hands over here, you would want to open it up, right? And when you're talking about the different characters, just open up, just like this, just open up so that you look more comfortable on the stage. Now, next, I have a suggestion to make your intro even more powerful. Instead of saying, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, you can start with a hook by asking a question. How many of you have heard about the Han Dynasty? Right, nobody raises their hand, then good, you have a story to tell today. Right, then you can also say, today, I will transport all of you to the Han Dynasty, where you will live with the belief that it's never too late to start something. Now, the reason why you want to say this is you want to set the context right at the beginning, because your story has a lot of characters and possibly most of us would not have heard about this story before. You would want to make it as simple to understand and follow. Setting the context at the beginning will help for a historical narrative speech like this. Alternatively, you can consider using slides. Put pictures of all the characters so that it's easy for us to know which character you're talking about, and just switch. You don't have to have too much words on your slides because you want attention to be on you, but instead you may consider putting images of the different characters, because I couldn't really catch the names of the characters. So, and I believe that some of the audience members would have had the same feeling as well. And lastly, you were a bit short on time. So when you give this speech again, set the context and just talk about the one main takeaway someone can get from your story. It'll stick more with the audience. One last remark is that, let's say if you say a word wrongly, right, it's okay, just move on, because the chances of the audience catching it is much lesser than when you actually point it out. So most important thing is that your speech must sound coherent, in flow, and complete. So in summary, Ray, you established good eye contact with the audience and you told your story in a very calm, cool, and collected manner with appropriate pauses and pace. Please also takeaway for the audience. And also use open body language, and you will be the emperor of speaking. Back to you.